Hello, I'm Marcin and I will show you how to set up and how to play the game Pandemic Hot Zone Europe. So first you need to play the board in the place that everyone can reach. Then we need to put the outbreak and infection marker on proper places. Example here and here on 0. Then give each player one reference card. These are like reference cards. Yeah. And give one random character card to each player with matching color path. So when I will take like in random green and yellow, I need to take also like paths. Oh, it wasn't like yellow, it was a different one a little. But green and this one we need to take. And the paths always starting in Guinea. So you need to put it there. And there are 24 player cards with city names on them and 4 labeled events. So we need to shuffle like cards with city names and cards with events. I will put inside. It looks like this. And I need to shuffle it. The reverse is with a red cross, so it's easy to recognize those cards. And yeah, and you need to give 2 cards to every character when you're playing like 3 or 4 players. When you're playing 2 players, you're giving 3 cards each. And then you need to divide the rest of those cards into 3 face down piles. So first maybe I will give to our 2 players for 3 cards. And then I will divide those to 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. And in every pile you need to put a pandemic epidemic card inside. And yeah, it's better to put it maybe like in the middle. And then you need to check which pile is the smallest one. So the smallest will be on the bottom and the biggest will be on the top. So it will be harder to reach the epidemic card. And then you will put it on the board with a cross, red cross. Then shuffle your infection cards and put it face down on the board. These are the infection cards, green one. You need to shuffle it and put it on infection. And then flip over 2 infection cards, place 3 cubes on the matching color of each of those cities. So we have infection cards. So one we have Geneva and Budapest. So we need to put 3 cubes on this, and Budapest will be here. And it's going on the discard pile. And then they take 2 more cards and it will be 2 cubes on them. Berlin and Helsinki. Berlin blue and Helsinki red. Then flip 2 more cards and then it will be only 1 cube on them. Moscow and Kiev. And Kiev here. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, place those 6 cards face up in the infection discard pile here. And the player with the highest city population on the card in their hand take the first turn. So when we would need to choose, we have like those 6 cards we choose, and here is the population or each city. So here the Kiev, I think. No, London. The player with London will start. And also we can put into our pile with the cross the mutation cards, but this is to raise the difficulty of the playing. For the first place, it's recommended not to put it in. It will be for later. And this is all the setup of this game. How to play. So the first important rule is that you can have at most 6 cards, player cards on your hand. So 6 cities or event card, it can be on your hand. If you have more, you need to discard it. Then the player turns, it will be like do 4 actions, draw 2 player cards and draw infection cards. And now in details how it looks like. Do 4 actions. You can do the same action 4 times or 4 different actions. So what action can you do? You can move your pawn to a city connected by line to your city. Like here we have lines, so I can go, it will be my first action, to Praga, to Vienna it will be my second action, to Sofia third action, and to Bucharest it will be my fourth action. It can be, but I can also choose different one. I can choose the direct flight to discard a city card from my hand to move the city shown on the card. So when I have Bucharest in my card, I can discard this card and move my pawn directly to Bucharest, and it will be only 1 action from my side and 3 action left. So you can also move the charter flight. When I will be in Bucharest and I want to discard the card of Bucharest, yeah, it's hard to focus, but when I need to, I can discard this card, and then I can fly directly to any city on the board, because I'm from Bucharest and I have this card, so I can move like even to Glasgow or Dublin. So then the next action, it will be treat disease. Treat disease, it will be action like remove 1 of the disease cube from your city, returning it to the supply. So I'm returning. And yeah, if disease color has been cured, so you will have like vials with the cure here. You can remove all those disease cubes you have cure for. The next one, it will be share knowledge. Share knowledge can be only between 2 players when they will be in the same city. So you can give the city card matching your city to the player, and both need to be agree. It's cooperation game, so we are playing against the game, so we want to cooperate, yeah, and we can talk about anything what we want. And then in this action, share knowledge, I can give like this. Also, what is important, you need to be in the city. You have that card. So when we will be in Bucharest, I can give to another player the Bucharest, but I can't do it in any other city. So this is the share the knowledge and discover the cure. Then to discover the cure, to do this action, you must be in Guinea. The first one, it can be only 1 pound here. And you need to discard 4 cards of the same color. So when I will have like 4 red cards, and one player who is in Guinea have 4 red cards, I can discard those cards and the discard pile, and I can take the cure and put on the board. And now when I will be in any city with red cubes to treat disease, I can remove all those cubes because I have the cure. It was another action, and it was our last action we can do from those 4 we can choose. And then the next phase will be draw 2 player cards. Those with cross are player cards, so I will take 2 player cards. Yeah, I can take 2 event card, and a city card to the player. Okay, we will see how it will be, because in those cards it can be also epidemic card. Yeah, we have epidemic card. When you choose the epidemic card, you have the instruction what to do in the epidemic. So first you need to increase the infection marker. So then you will take every draw to player card's turn, you will take two cards, but when it will be a little forer, you need to take 3 cards, so it will be harder. Then after you will choose those epidemic card. In fact, you need to draw bottom card from the infection deck. Okay, bottom card, so it will be from bottom. And on this card you need to put 3 disease markers. So on London I need to put 3 blue markers. And when it will be like situation that you have any marker there, you can't put 4. It will be always 3, but it will be like intensify of the it will be chain reaction to move the disease to connected cities, like from London to Paris, to Glasgow, to Dublin, and to Amsterdam I'm putting 1. If it will be next chain reaction when you have another like 3 and you need to add 4, it will be still chain reaction, but you don't move back. And then the last phase, it will be draw infection cards. So it will be like I told that you need to draw as many cards as you have on this infection line with infection marker. So I need to take 2, so it will be Praga. And the second one, it will be Paris. Yeah, and you put it on the discard pile. Okay, we move, we put the bottom, so, and outbreaks. Yeah, when you have this chain reaction, we need to move the outbreak marker one place below. When you reach the school with bones, you will lose the game. Okay, I talk about the chain reaction. So, and this will be the end of your turn. You can also have like event cards. You have those blue cards with events. You can use them anytime you want, but not after you will choose the epidemic card. And losing and winning. When I told you, like as I told you, this marker will move to this school with bones, you can lose. When you need to put a cube on the board, disease cube on the board, any color, and you don't have any in your resources, and during the phase when you need to draw 2 player cards with this cross, and there are not enough cards left in the deck before drawing, it will be like 1 or 0, you also losing. You can win immediately when you have the third cure of all diseases. Okay, and what I missed? I missed when you have an epidemic card, you need to take all the cards, infection cards, and you need to shuffle to the deck and put on one pile. So you can get the next diseases on the same cities, so it will be a little harder. And every time when you will get the epidemic card, you need to shuffle all the infection card. And this is all. Game is really easy, and sometimes it's hard to win, sometimes it's easy, but you need to be focused to not doing like unexpected and useless moves. So you need to cooperate, you need to talk, So you can win together or you can lose together. So it will be only cooperation. Thank you for listening, and play board games more and more. Thank you, bye.